And welcome to the Play Property channel. This is Larry, recording my third video of my line of the Blue Squadron theme list I'm trying to work on here. So basically, I just played another game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it. My opponent, he was taking the bus, and it was ended up with traffic being really late. So we didn't have time to set up his equipment or mine. I actually was down to the point where I thought he was going to come up. He was so late. I was actually just about to head out. I was packing my stuff up actually, so we still managed to squeeze the game in. But again, unfortunately, we weren't able to record it. But I did manage to get a win. It was 124 points, 118, so just barely squeaked it out. During the match, Hef was the first one gone. Basically, I'm finding that with after two matches that Hef seems to be the main target for my enemy. They don't really like Hef and they don't want to keep him out there. Of course, I'm trying to get him in there and do some bumping. So he seems to be the first target. 10 Nub, again, was the next ship down. So that left me with only my two X-Wings. But I still managed to pull out and win. Very last turn. This is the list here I was facing was Slug Locks. So they had Drea with Dorsal and Veteran. They had Cartel with Crackshot and R3 Astromech. And two Lock Revenants with Dorsal and Veteran Turret Gunner. So I managed to blow up the Cartel Executioner, one of these locks, on the very last turn, which gave me the final points I needed for the victory. I already had half points on the other lock. My problem was it just couldn't concentrate fire. I had lots of damage. Dre I almost had half points on too. I just couldn't concentrate, and I actually thought I was going to lose it pretty easily, actually, after I lost my two ships, and I had so much damage on all the other ones. I figured 4 against 2 I was going to lose for sure, but I managed to pull it out. One thing about the X-Wings I like is that extra dice does make it a little bit harder to hit, so they managed to not to get half points on my X-Wings. I actually got really lucky with one of them. I rolled natties. I had 3 die roll because it was obstructed, and I managed to roll. He had 3 hits, and I managed to have 3 evades. So but that was like my only good roll for the whole match. Basically, I rolled average or below average for the whole match mostly. I did have some good times when I did use my focuses to get a bunch of hits through. So my attack was very average, very average. But I did have that one good defensive roll, which probably also helped me win the game. But still, I'm kind of further ahead than I thought I would be in this match. I mean, winning one after being basically 500 right now, 1-1 is actually great. But I still want to make some changes to this list. First thing I can do is going to get rid of Zeb. Right now, I'm thinking that yeah, I may end up sucking again. Just give me a second here. Yeah, just can't get through video without having to edit it. Bad internet connection. Let's try this again. So, I'm going to get rid of Zeb. I already know who I want to put in. I'm going to put in Leia, because it's only 1 extra point. But I really like the thought, you know, being able to come in and get my X-Wings kind of swinging in behind people after my initial joust. And being able to also maybe do the 0 stop with Hef. And just having that be a white maneuver instead. So I'm kind of really liking that. Right now my squad points is going to be up. So I am probably... I don't have a lot really to get rid of. I mean, I just want to get rid of advanced sensors. But I think what I'm going to do is get rid of elusiveness. I mean, it has been helpful, but not as much as I kind of would like. So here's my 2 points. You know what? I think I'm going to put in Trick Shot. I kind of like the idea. I'm going to try maybe a different strategy with 10 Nub. Maybe fly him a little bit further away from my things and get him to come in through an obstacle. Because I'm playing with 3 obstacles right now. And then maybe I can trigger Trick Shot with also getting the stress to be able to spend for focuses. So I'm going to give that a try just to see if I can get that extra die, do a little bit more extra damage on my initial joust, hopefully. And yeah, I'm going to save the squadron, and yeah, we'll take this into battle and hopefully record this match upcoming, and maybe this will be the final setup for the squad. We'll see. Again, thanks for watching the Play Properly channel.